Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a major scandal involving Cummins, accused of cheating emissions tests on nearly 1 million Ram trucks. With a staggering $1.675 billion fine, we explore what happened, the implications, and what Cummins has done in response. The background of the scandal. Cummins, a leading manufacturer in the diesel engine sector, has been hit with severe allegations. The company, known for its significant contributions to heavy-duty truck engines, faces accusations from the government for installing emissions defeat devices in nearly 1 million Ram heavy-duty pickups. These devices are designed to bypass environmental regulations during testing to give the illusion of compliance. Despite the gravity of the charges, Cummins maintains its innocence, asserting that there is no evidence of bad faith or intentional wrongdoing on their part. They state that their collaboration with regulatory bodies over the past 4 years has been focused on resolving these issues, continuously reviewing and enhancing their emissions certification and compliance processes. This stance sets a complex backdrop as Cummins navigates through one of the largest civil penalties ever imposed under the Clean Air Act. How the cheating was discovered. The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, played a crucial role in uncovering the emissions cheating by Cummins. The saga began with intensified scrutiny following the notorious Volkswagen emissions scandal. In response, the EPA enhanced its testing protocols to detect defeat devices across various manufacturers. Cummins found itself in the spotlight when the EPA's National Vehicle and Fuel Emissions Laboratory conducted specialized testing beyond the standard emissions evaluations. These tests, designed to mirror more realistic driving conditions, revealed that numerous Ram 2500 and 3500 heavy-duty pickups from model years 2013 to 2023 were equipped with software that manipulated emissions performance. Notably, about 630,000 of these trucks had explicit software-related defeat devices, while another 330,000 were discovered to have undisclosed engine control features, complicating the scenario further. The massive settlement. Cummins agreed to a monumental $1.675 billion settlement, marking it as the largest civil penalty ever under the Clean Air Act and the second largest environmental penalty in history. This settlement reflects the severity of the allegations and Cummins' role in the environmental infractions. While the company has not admitted to any wrongdoing, the size of the penalty underscores the significant impact of their actions. The funds from this settlement are earmarked for various environmental remediation efforts, indicating a move towards rectifying the damage caused. This resolution also serves as a stark reminder to the industry about the financial and reputational risks associated with non-compliance with environmental regulations. The technical side of the cheating. The core of Cummins' emissions cheating scandal revolves around sophisticated defeat devices embedded within the engine control software. These devices were engineered to activate full emissions controls only during laboratory testing, thereby meeting the stringent EPA standards. Outside of these tests, the controls would deactivate, allowing the trucks to emit pollutants far exceeding legal limits. This manipulation was particularly focused on nitrogen oxide, NOx, a harmful pollutant linked to respiratory issues and environmental degradation. The affected Ram trucks displayed significantly altered performance metrics in real-world conditions compared to their laboratory results, highlighting a deliberate effort to skirt emissions laws. This technological deceit not only deceived the regulatory bodies, but also the customers who believed they were purchasing environmentally compliant vehicles. Recall and remediation efforts. Cummins has been mandated to orchestrate a comprehensive recall to rectify the emissions cheating issue. The company is responsible for coordinating with Ram and its dealerships to facilitate the recall and repair of all affected Ram heavy-duty trucks from model years 2013 to 2019. This process involves a relatively straightforward software update that eliminates the defeat device, ensuring the trucks comply with the emissions standards set under the Clean Air Act. Moreover, Cummins is required to achieve at least an 85% repair rate of the affected vehicles within 3 years. and is also offering an extended warranty that covers the emission systems of the repaired trucks. The specifics of the remediation for the trucks from model years 2020 to 2023 are still under discussion, leaving some uncertainty about the future steps for these newer models. Broader environmental impact. In addition to the recall, Cummins is obliged to address the broader environmental damage caused by the extra NOx emissions from the affected trucks. For trucks from 2013 to 2019, Cummins will offset the emissions by financing significant environmental projects. In California, a substantial payment exceeding $175 million will be made to the California Air Resources Board, CARB, which will use these funds for various NOx mitigation projects across the state. Nationally, Cummins is set to improve air quality by replacing 27 old, high-emitting diesel locomotives and supporting 50 projects designed to reduce idling times for diesel-powered switching locomotives. These initiatives are intended not only to compensate for the past emissions, but also to contribute to a reduction in future emissions of NOx, particulate matter, volatile organic compounds, VOCs, and carbon dioxide, thereby providing long-term environmental benefits. Comparison with the VW settlement. The Cummins emissions scandal bears similarities to the infamous Volkswagen VW Dieselgate affair, which also centered around the use of defeat devices in diesel engines. However, there are notable differences in scale and penalties. VW's scandal involved around 11 million vehicles globally, with emissions levels in real-world driving conditions up to 40 times over the legal limit, significantly higher than those implicated in the Cummins case. In 2015, VW agreed to a settlement of up to $14.7 billion, dwarfing the penalties faced by Cummins. The VW case also prompted widespread public outcry and brought intense scrutiny to diesel emissions practices worldwide, setting a precedent that likely influenced the regulatory response to Cummins. Conclusion and industry reflection. This scandal serves as a critical reminder of the ongoing challenges and responsibilities facing automotive manufacturers in adhering to environmental regulations. The hefty penalties and public relations crises resulting from these scandals underscore the importance of compliance and transparency in emissions testing. For Cummins and the broader industry, this incident prompts a serious reevaluation of practices and procedures to ensure future compliance. As we continue to move towards stricter environmental standards and greater accountability, the automotive industry must prioritize innovation in emissions technology and foster a culture of honesty and integrity to regain public trust and prevent future violations. Thanks for watching. Today's exploration into Cummins' emissions scandal sheds light on the broader implications for environmental compliance in the automotive industry. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth coverage on automotive news and much more.